earlier, some of you couldn't hear me because I didn't have this. My name is Darian. I'm with Tempe Against Police Violence. I'm a real close friend of Dalvin Hollins. I woke up on July 27th of 2016, and I got the news that my friend Dalvin was shot in the back, no shirt. You know, the last thing I want to hear is that the person I talked to before I graduated was shot in the back. I've been in the community of Tempe for 4 years now. I've lost many people in this community. Dalvin Hollins, Antonio Arce, 14 years old. Antonio Arce, 14 years old, shot in the back by... Oh, bitch! I even was saying it. But he was shot in the back by a coward cop who should have never been on the force in the first place. He was taken off the force more than 3 times in a matter of months. You know, he served in the war. He has PTSD. You know, that these killings by the police got to stop. It's not going to stop with George Floyd, and it's not going to stop here.
We got to make it stop.
We got to make it stop, exactly. You got to go to your city council meetings and, you know, demand the firing of these police officers that have done wrong in the communities. I've done it many, many times within the last year with the Antonio Arce case. I've done it many, many times with Dalvin Hollins. And I'm going to continue doing it, and I encourage you all to do it. Go to your city council, speak up. They may not listen, but deep down, believe it. I've been doing this for going on 2 years now. I'm going to pass this off to the next person that wants to speak.
We got a few more speakers before we take to the streets of the city, because these are our damn streets. We pay for them.
We need less fucking cops at them.
And I want you to know something. You got to make up in your mind whether or not you're going to die on your feet or live on your knees. Because those are the situations that they place us in our communities. We're going to come out and live on our feet as we march. We're going to come out and live on our feet as we vote. You heard what Darian said. You got to vote these people out too. They're evil. From the president on down, they condone police brutality. They condone separating parents from their children. They condone racism. They condone homophobia. They condone poverty. They condone all of the things that keep the children of God from being able to have life and that thing they call liberty. If they can kill someone in Minneapolis like they did, George Floyd, and get away with it, then they've proven that the civil rights that are written down for us in the law are nothing but panacea and scribble on a piece of paper. Those laws were paid for by the blood of our ancestors. And we did not come this far here in Arizona and throughout this country to let a few redneck racists and Klans members with badges and guns turn us around. We need to let everybody know in this community, every police chief, every sheriff, every would-be sheriff, every would-be policymaker, that we are not compromising with them anymore. We're not compromising with them any longer. We need people convicted. We need people indicted. We need people to serve sentences in the prisons that they build to trade our brothers and sisters on the stock market. I think we got enough private prisons in the state of Arizona to lock all these racists up. I think they'd be very comfortable in there because they can keep their same little tight white circle. That's what we really need to do. We're going to hear from some more of the young folks that have gathered out here today, and then we're going to hit these streets.
I am only 22, and the fact that I can say I've seen more black young teenage boys, such as myself as one, be murdered by the law enforcement freaking kills me. No more. So many times have I turned on the news and seen gunned down, unarmed black men. So many times have I seen another shooting involving the police killing innocent lives. If we don't put our foot down, this doesn't stop. If we don't come together, it won't never stop. We have to come together as one. Don't let them divide us. Our voices are more stronger when we stand side by side, color by color. We cannot let them divide us no more. This is our country. This is our country. This is our country. We have rights.
Come on.
It's a war zone. We can't be doing this. We have to stand side by side, back by back. We have to let them know, no, officer, you can't shoot me today.
Not today.
Not my brother, not my nephew, not my mom, not my sister, not my family, not my friends, not my people.
Not today.
We are stronger together. And I'll be damned if they break that and take that from us. That's the last thing we have as Americans right now in this country.
Not today.
And we can't let them take it.
Today.
If you're black, make some noise. If you love black people, make some noise. If you're Latino, documented or undocumented. Asian Pacific Islander, make some noise. If you're a white ally and you understand our pain as people of color, make some noise. We're all out here united. We're not going to let them divide us. We're stronger together. We're going to hear from a couple more of our brothers and sisters, too. You know, I don't want to just hear from men. I know we got some strong sisters here.
Absolutely.
Would they just step right up and snatch it? You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
we'll hear from you, but we're going to get started here in just a minute.
All right.
What's good, my people? What's good? Fuck the police. First of all, it's called a Hegelian dialectic. They want to make a problem, come with a solution, and they make everything worse. If we divide it, that's how they gonna conquer us. We gotta stand together. This mass situation, this COVID-19, it's all a game. It's predictive programming. Fuck the mask. Everybody stay together. Keep your eyes open. Authority, we the people. They ain't got nothing to say. Without us, they got no power. That's all I gotta say, y'all. Love and peace. Peace and prosperity.
No justice!
No peace!
Hands up!
Don't shoot!
Everybody throwing the knife. I want to first thank everybody for coming out, because this right here is something that everybody should stand united for. Everybody should stand united for it. And this has been going on way longer than Trayvon Martin. We just got the technology to view it for ourselves now. This has been going on way longer than Tamir Rice. This has been going on way longer. Way longer than we've been here, the Emmett Till. We just got the technology to view it for ourselves. My problem personally is that it's a lot of people viewing and not a lot of people taking action against it. It's a lot of people viewing, not a lot of people taking action against it. And I can't speak for nobody else, but I can speak for my brothers and my sisters when I say I'm tired of the beef between each other and they out here trying to kill us too. You working with them. You working with them. You working against your own. It's painful to see a mother or a father or anybody out here grieving over their son, their nephew, their daughters, their cousins, their aunties, their uncles, grandmas, grandpas. Not too long ago in Indianapolis, I was a victim of police brutality. I made it out my damn self. Was it easy? Hell no. But I took a fucking stand. Indianapolis, Indiana is the largest city. Now correct me if I'm wrong, and it's not a direct quote, but it's one of the largest cities without body cameras and without dash cameras. How does a city that big go without having a body camera or one single police officer?
Money for everything else.
Money for everything else. Construction of streets that don't need it. Potholes in streets that do need it.
They buying guns.
They buy guns up.
Tanks.
This COVID-19 hit, the gun shelves was empty. Empty. You can't shoot COVID-19, so tell me what the hell you getting the guns for.
Preach, brother.
You ain't shooting no damn virus, so tell me where the hell the ammunition go. It's up to us. They not gonna stop themselves. They go home every fucking night. Every fucking night they go home to their kids. They go home to their family, wives. Shit, hell, sometimes two of them, let's be real. Double families, all that shit. But we got to sit here in fear of our lives. We got to sit here in fear of our brothers and sisters not making it home. Our aunties and uncles not making it home.
I can't breathe.
I come from a military family where my family fought in any fucking war that the government sent them to because that's what the fuck they do for this country. And yet we still sitting here on our land, our turf, our soil getting gunned down by the men and women that we pay their salary. We pay their salary. They wouldn't have a position if it wasn't for us.
No.
Protect and serve who? Hands up.
Don't shoot.
Hands up.
Don't shoot.
Protect and serve who? We the people. We the people.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Say his name. George Floyd. Say his name. George Floyd. Say his name. George Floyd.
Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down.
Hello, everybody. I'm a poet here from Phoenix, and I just have a piece that I wanted to share. And it's called Brown Hands.
Here we go, Jasper.
Brown hands, these beautiful brown hands connected to beautiful brown bodies. God knew what he was doing with his brown hands. Brown eyes, like roasted almonds, these brown eyes will graze the world. Brown bodies, sacred bodies, there is nothing more decadent than your brown body artwork in its purest form. But when white hands touch a black gun and destroy the canvas of that brown body, strange fruit falls once again. Oh, these brown eyes have seen so much. Cop hands let guns sing gospel music to their ears when brown bodies don't breathe no more. When brown boys don't come home. When brown babies are born without a father, a plague in brown communities. When brown hands tremble in black churches, brown eyes see the body of their brother. Oh, how brown is such a beautiful color. Brown hands, put your brown hands in the sky. Let God see your beauty before you return to him. He will know it is you. Brown eyes too heavy to keep your head up when the world weighs on your back. Oh, how those brown eyes have seen so much. Brown bodies, put your hands up for brown bodies.
That was beautiful.
I'm Delvin Holland's cousin. I don't think officers understand how much pain they put into a household, whether it's immediate family or friends.
You got it?
When he was taken from us, I seen it affect my brothers. I seen it affect my dad. I seen it affect my mom. I seen it affect my auntie. It's time for a change. It's time to do something different. It's time to talk about it. It's time to think about it.
You tired. You tired.
It's time to think about it.
We ready for war.
Right behind you, brother. You know, one of the first things that they said to this family, and they say to all the families after this happens, is, you know, all cops aren't bad cops. But you know what? Where the good ones at tonight?
Come on.
Where the good ones at tonight? They ain't all on duty.
Where they at?
Where they at? Where are the lawmakers at tonight?
They're not marching with the
Where are they at tonight? Where are the CEOs at tonight? They talk about riots and what's burning in Target. We don't want anything in Target.
No.
We want justice.
We want it.
They don't sell justice at Target. They don't stop justice at CVS and Walgreens. You know? Absolutely. Are y'all ready to hit these streets?
We ready.
All right. We're going to bring the families to the front. I want you guys to pay attention to Jarvis right here because he's our chant leader. He gives us orders to make sure we stay in order. And we're going to take these streets right now.
Can everybody do me a favor? Can everybody just sit down so we can sit around? Can everybody just get on their knees 1 second? I need everybody on their knees real quick. I just want to look around and see how many people are here. I just want to look around and see how many people are here. If you can get on your knees, let me see how many people are here. I want to see how many people are here. If you look around, everybody came out. What? What's his name? George Floyd. George Floyd. We got this. We a team. We won. I keep hearing people say, if I was there, I would have done something. But guess what? If it happened again, now we're going to do something. We're going to do something. We're going to do something right here. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. Where's the family at? Where's the family at? Where's the family at? Is everybody here? Is everybody here? Is everybody here?
Everybody.
Ready?
We all family. That's why we're here.
Everybody just spread out just a little bit. We all can spread out a little bit. You know, just stay COVID. You know, we got to do it real. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No peace.
No peace.
We're taking the street.
Back to the tree, too far.
Off the sidewalk. Off the sidewalk into the street. We're going to carry this banner up front. We're going to carry this banner up front. Let's stick together. We're taking the street. Let's stay behind the families. Please. We're taking the street. No justice. No justice. No justice. No police. No justice. Hands up. No peace. No peace. No peace.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I can't breathe!
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe!
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe!
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe!
Hey, Giant, stop right now. Hey, I'm heading towards the station. Okay, okay.